Fire! Alright, welcome back to another episode of Feature Garage Vlogs, where today we're going to be working on a Lemons build. What is Lemons? So Lemons is it's endurance racing for crap can cars. The vehicle that I'm going to be building, it's a 1986 Mazda B2000. It's a truck. I got it for $300 from some guy in Alabama. It didn't run when I bought it, but Zach and I went out there, got it running with some parts that we pulled out of a trash can, and then drove it home. Today, I've got a wrecked Miata. I got this for free from a buddy who got it for a few $100 from somebody who wrapped it around a tree. So what's going to happen is John and I are going to start tearing all the stuff out of this, the suspension, the subframe, everything in the rear as well. Anything that we can use out of this car to make that truck better, we're going to do it. So the end result should be the truck should handle like a Miata, maybe. But the good part about this is
better than a Mazda truck.
Well, it's going to handle better than the truck handles in its current form. But the really good part about this is since this is going to be used for endurance racing, anytime we break something or go through a consumable like brakes, it's going to be cheap and easy to replace because, well, they're all Miata parts. So we can go to, our local auto parts store and just get parts for Miata, whereas it's going to be kind of difficult to get some of those consumables or broken parts for an old Mazda truck from an auto parts store or even a junkyard. Also, what we're going to be powering this car with, it's going to be a Honda K series engine, probably a K24. And as you may well know, there are kits out there to mate the Honda K series engines to the Miata driveline. So that's just gonna make things easier. I mean, I could take the current engine in the truck and mate it to everything, but that's just not really gonna make a lot of power. It's not gonna be fun either. It's also just not cool. I mean, that's another part of Lemons racing, is it's not entirely about going fast and winning. It's just about pretending to be a race car driver. It is definitely, low ball, low budget racing for your average Joe. So yeah, today that's what we're going to be working on, tearing apart this Miata. And later, I'm going to go pick up a plasma cutter from one of my buddies, so we can start chopping it up and getting this thing out of my garage. So.
Funny story, it just doesn't have a sway bar in the front.
Oh, well.
Just noticed I got an end link down here, but no sway bar attached to it.
Damn it. All right, so if anybody has a sway bar for a Miata, a 90 to 91, I don't know, the NA Miata, can I have it, please? So the car is on jack stands, the wheels are off. Now it's time to just start tearing things apart.
See? Well, so I've got an angle, but it's not ideal. Jesus Christ.
I've got one to start moving. At this point, I'm just changing the alignment. Okay. That's off. Just gotta do those two bolts, and then this whole assembly is out. This would be easier if the string linkage wasn't there, but it's also not impossible with it there.
That'd be easy.
Yeah, well, plus it's in the centric bolt, so it kind of has to be tapped out. This is in the way, and it's kind of making that a pain in the ass.
Well, we can take it out the other side and remove that.
I mean, it's got to come off anyway,
exactly.
So let's pop this junk out. Getting it harder doesn't help.
Oh, some bolt just came out. Oh shit.
Huh.
Check this out.
Okay.
This is probably your problem.
What?
If you notice, it's like a keyed bolt.
Yeah, there are centric bolts with these washers. That's how you set your alignment with these. So it has to slide through that bolt.
Okay. This one looks like it's real low.
Mine, it looks like at some point somebody was threading it through, and now there's a piece of metal that's mechanically locking that washer onto the bolt, which is a huge pain in the ass. I don't know how I'm gonna get this out now. More hitting, harder hitting. Yep, that's exactly what it needed.
There you go.
If it doesn't come out, hit it harder.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I just have to clean up that washer. It's all kind of boogered up, and yeah, they definitely threaded it in there. And
Slide that hammer over here.
yep. Should be hot. It's cooking the rubber there. Oh, it's just too easy. That's awesome. Alright, well there's a broken loose. Let's get the other two. That should be it. That's all that's holding it up in there. There's 4 bolts. Yeah. Why can't I just pick up the whole car and shake it until it falls out? Okay, so how should we do this? I think we need another jack so we can lower it evenly. Try a little more. Oh, it's not even touching it now.
Yeah, it's completely off now.
Go ahead and put just a bit of pressure on it, just a little bit. Go, go, go. Yeah, stop there. Alright, let me go back to the other side.
Oh,
What's up?
get on there.
Oh, yeah. There it is. Alright, well, let me get that bucket of brake fluid and so we're not dragging that around and slopping it everywhere.
I'll use a 17. You got that 17 right back there?
No.
Alright, cool.
That's
Loud as fuck, bro.
Yeah, it's vibrating a lot. I did it. Oh, no I didn't. Dang it. Quit it. Get off. There it is. Yay. Let's see. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to do that. What the heck?
That's
Ta-da!
finally clean front subframe. Ready to be really cleaned.
Yeah, and straightened. It's kind of bent
Well,
from the accident.
yeah, see it right.
It might be
Right
kind of hard
here,
to...
and that's
Yeah.
It may be difficult to actually get straightened out.
Yeah, I don't think we caught that in the video, but as we were pulling this out...
Yeah, look, this whole thing's collapsed in. It's
Yeah. So you can see on the passenger side over... there's my hand. Okay. You know, somebody wrapped it around a tree on the passenger side door, and that took the whole frame and pushed it in. It was immediately visible once we were pulling out the steering rack, which I don't know if it's really going to show up now.
This is clean here.
Yeah.
There's the dirt there, and that was...
Basically, that whole bracket was kind of warped and bent, and you could see when it was installed in the car, you could see the clean portion and the dirty portion where the whole bracket and bushing kind of warped over. Well, it was pulled over because the subframe was pulled over because the car was wrapped around a tree. So the subframe is going to have to be, I don't know how we'll tackle it, heat and a hammer. something. Anyway, that'll get straightened out at some point. Yay!
Victory is mine!
Arm truck pretty easily.
Yeah, that was a pretty simple.
So, still gonna need the booster, which should be, that'll probably be connected to the brake pedal. And some mechanical bolt, nut fashion.
Probably this.
No. This to the pedal.
Ah!
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Yeah. We gonna need that.
Sucker!
Got it?
We about to find out.
Sounds promising.
Oh. How you gonna rip it like this, son?
Whoa! Oh shit, I guess we do need the pedal box and everything.
It's my fucking son. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with this clutch. So that just be stuck.
Come on! Yay! Rear subframe's out. And at some point, when the bed comes off the truck, can just roll this up with some wheels and... So much shit in the way. I don't think it's attached.
Something's holding it the hell up.
Oh yeah, so it is.
There's some
like
rebar in the middle of it or something?
Yeah, there's a bit in the middle. Some of the standstill that's still attached in there. There we go. Yay! We're done, Tip. All right, so that's about all we're going to get done for today. And we got quite a bit done. Most of the things that I want out of the car are out of the car. And I've already started cutting up some things so I can take some scrap metal to the scrap yard and get a little bit of money out of that to put towards the budget for this truck. Which that will all count. So, you know, if you don't understand how the budget for Lemons works, head over to their website and take a look at that. So, you know, this car that I have, which I ended up getting for free, you know, I'll be able to take a lot of scrap metal off of it and go to the scrap yard, turn it in, and recycle it. And, you know, that 40 or 50 bucks that I'll get out of it, well, I get to put that towards the truck. And every little bit counts when you have a $500 budget. Which, by the way, that $500 budget does exclude things like, you know, brakes and safety equipment and stuff like that, because you certainly don't want to skimp out on that. So, anyway, I won't get too much into that. But, yeah, so we got the, you know, the front suspension out, the front subframe, the rear subframe, all the rear suspension, the differential. I'm kind of stoked that I was able to easily get the whole rear end assembly out as one unit, because that's going to make mocking things up a lot easier. Now, I don't know if I would have preferred to do that with the front end. The front end's kind of going to be a different beast in regards to suspension component placement, in relation to the engine placement. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be weird, but I'll get there once I pull the engine and the transmission out of the truck, which is a good engine and transmission. So again, that's something I get to sell, and the money I get from that I get to put towards the budget, which, you know, I'm not going to get a whole lot, but the budget also isn't a whole lot. Anyway, All right, so that's about it for this vlog. Be sure to check us out on the social medias, the Facebooks, the Instagrams, and the YouTubes. Hey, and hit us up if you've got something that you want us to talk about. If you've got something that you're working on, or you know somebody that's working on something, or there's a cool, event going on, contact us. Let us come out and capture that and tell a story about it. We definitely want to get some more good content on the website. And even if you think, oh, my car's not ready, I don't want it to be photographed or talked about yet, that's not the point. Guys, we're not writing out perfection. We're sending a message about the creations being developed in the grassroots community. So just reach out to us. If you got something cool, we want to talk about it. So that's about it for this vlog. Until next time, bye.